My name is Dana Gain, and today we're talking about November real estate results. Home sellers in the GTA had their best November on record, according to data released in early December from the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. Good news indeed for home sellers, but if you were on the other side of that equation, shopping for a home and being outbid time and again, you are not alone. Coming into the year, it was clear that home value had appreciated considerably relative to the prior year. The trend showed no signs of slowing down during the month of November. If anything, market conditions tightened further. The month saw fewer homes on the market than the prior year and more buyers than ever lining up to purchase them. The average selling price across all home styles in Halton region increased between 19 and 25% since the same year-to-date numbers were released in November of last year. Specifically, Halton Hills' average selling price grew from $903,000 in November 2020 to $1.13 million at the end of last month. This was the single highest average price increase in all of Halton region, with 25.7% growth. Next was Milton with a 24.7% increase in average selling price. In November last year, the average price of a home in Milton was $854,000. Last month, this number was $1.06 million. Burlington's also demonstrated very strong growth in the past 12 months. Last year at this time, the average price of a home in Burlington was $895,000, and by the end of November 2021, this had become $1.07 million. Demand in Oakville proved similarly strong, with an increase of 19% in average selling price year over year. This time last year, the average price of a home in Oakville was $1.24 million, and by the end of last month, this number had grown to $1.47 million. So how did these figures compare with other areas of the GTA? In November 2020, the average price of a home across all municipalities was $955,000. This November, that number rose to $1.16 million, an increase of almost 22% year over year. This means that Halton Hills and Milton were ahead of the curve at 25 and 24% respectively, while Burlington and Oakville were slightly behind it. So what does all this mean? Competition is intensifying, even now during the calmer months. It's perhaps more noticeable now because fewer homes are typically listed during the winter and the same number of buyers are competing for those homes. While the numbers reported in November are indeed striking in terms of average selling price and what consumers are willing to pay, these indicators are symptoms of the larger market challenge that we know very well: lack of overall housing supply. For buyers shopping for a home in this environment, remember, help is out there. The most diligent realtors like myself will conduct much of their research before you ever view a property. Market value will be assessed along with neighborhood trends, speed of sale, average neighborhood selling price, and any other unique factors that might be important to a seller. Don't be afraid to ask for help. My name is Dana Gain, and I'm here for all your real estate needs. If you have any questions about what you've seen here today, please email info@danagain.com. And don't forget, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and please share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.